Chapter 2, Lanterns. So why did the blast go off? I thought they called it in. Oh.
I'm not big on speeches. I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh. The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the 5th time...
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
He was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family. Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish that...
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. And now Gabe's dead.
Max behind it, that flash of fear.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
What's the he's right, not quite? I mean, yeah, they called him in, but...
He's right. I was there when Gabe made the call.
I'd like to hear what you have to say about that, Mac.
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How about we review the sequence of events,
Well, son...
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life?
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Ryan, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more time...
Stop it! Stop it now! This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just...
Trying to make sense of it. What happened?
I'm not the one who killed him.
But he did cut the rope.
Aren't you, though?
What did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac?
Guys, don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope. Why not
That's
you?
it. Wait's over. Everyone, out.
Must be really hard for her. They all loved and knew him so well, but she only just
Alex?
got back to him. Now he's gone.
Hey.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I mean, probably the I will be or the no. I mean, if I were her, I would be righteously angry because something happened with the mine.
God, no. I'm a wreck.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure.
Oh, there's a beta fish. I didn't even realize.
You play guitar?
I mean, she must have at one point.
Yeah, well, sorta. I used to.
Cool.
Maybe she can join her band.
Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
Yeah, they were supposed to go next week to go LARPing.
We took this a year ago. We...
Are all the bottles missing?
No way. I can't.
What?
He actually kept it. What a dick.
Really sad.
Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness, to figure out how to help her.
You right click, right?
Foosball champion? Why would that make her so sad?
They probably played foosball together. Alright. What does she see? It's like a storm. I hear water and rain. Unless it's from the night that they played foosball. It's almost like being teleported into the past.
Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
Okay, so they're playing music together. And they're talking about the band. There's the foosball table.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
Well, maybe he won because she did say, didn't she say that her band was originally from Seattle? And she must have just never left. Is there anything? Oh, wait. Video games.
Damn it! Overpowered blue meteor.
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
So there's the music, the game. Oh, is this a glass?
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
Who's gonna go to Denver, Colorado? Rather than stay here? Then there's the trophy, if you will.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst! Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
I think I know enough to help her now.
Yeah, but will it be odd telling her what we know? Help versus speak.
Gabe really meant a lot to her. Still can't believe he's gone.
Yep. He's the whole reason I'm still
Here.
I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
I could put on a record if you like.
Nah, not really in the mood.
Maybe something else.
I don't really think it should be the drink. Maybe the video game or foosball, but this is all about foosball.
How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
Had a hunch.
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
Ah, it's because she flipped it.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
Oh, this gameplay requires quick reflexes. Would I like to skip? No, I can continue. What will I need to press on? Use WAF screen to spin the foosball players.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Oh, wait, can I...
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
Gotcha.
I think they move on their own. I just choose when to flip them. We had a foosball table at home. I don't know. Will me winning... Is that a bad idea? She's not really putting up much of a fight.
5 points! That's game!
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Don't...
Oh, is that how it is?
Is it because I scored all those points? This isn't... It's not right to gloat around her. They just lost Gabe.
Okay. Joking aside, playing this stupid game with you is exactly what I need right now.
You're on.
All right, let's continue. Let's see what we can do. Maybe it gets more difficult over time?
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
Well,
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not. Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
am I supposed to be answering these questions? Nah, doesn't seem to be it. You know, I haven't used the ones on the far right. I wonder if I have access to those. Which button would it be? kind of floated in. Whoa, that should not have worked. It must have a very large hitbox.
Woo!
Shit.
Oh, that's a win.
I was actually trying that time. Okay, wait. Let's get serious. One more game. Winner takes title of Ultimate Foosball Champion.
Ultimate foosball champion.
I don't know.
Come on. You know Gabe would be all about us playing like this.
Well, then it's settled.
All right.
This is it, for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
Ah, that was close.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
Wait, is this a... I have to answer this while we're playing? I don't really know what she would say.
I mostly dated guys before, actually.
Oh yeah? Do they listen to CDs of bird calls? Because I could hook you up.
Can't say I've ever dated a bird call enthusiast before.
Oh, are they talking about Ryan, though? Ah, I lost one.
This is what?
Wait, what?
What?
I knew it.
How old are you exactly?
Old enough to know better.
Whoa, that was a quick smack. Woohoo, this is getting intense. Okay, one more point. Time to match this. Keep it in that side of the field if I can. Oh no! Yes!
Woo! Foosball champion! Foosball champion!
Goddamn, Chen family! Oh!
Good game.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac, he's clearly lying, right?
I mean, he wanted us to lie, but we need to learn more.
I'm not sure what Mac's deal is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
I know Gabe made that call, but did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
I mean, it is plausible. Oh, wow. He's acquired a bunch of notes. But yeah, he definitely had motive. He was jealous of the attention that Riley was giving Gabe, even if he misinterpreted their meetings as something more than just helping with the admissions paper. Oh, this is Jed. Alex, having a small event for your brother tomorrow at 9. Love to have you there, but no pressure, okay? Take all the time you need. Let me know if you need any groceries. I'll cover the cost. Jed.
Thanks, Jed.
I'm so sorry. Apartment's yours for as long as you need. You know where to find me if anything comes up. Jed. Aww. That is nice. Because she was just going to get herself established in this town and, you know, find work, get to know the people. It's so sad that, yeah, she was only able to enjoy a day with her older brother and it's gone. Hi, Shushu.
Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around. I just got him back. How can he be gone?
Does she have another set of clothes aside from this? Oh, so... Two wolf, no moon, as if it looks like very similar to three wolf moon. Interesting stripes. So we have some kind of wolf squad, a cat playing records, some stripes, wolves. I've never seen a shirt with a diagonal quite like that. I think I'm gonna go with the wolves. Back in, middle school and high school, I was just obsessed with wolves. I had tons of those tie-dye wolf shirts that you would get at way stations? The stations along the highways when you're journeying from one state to another. Not quite tie-dye, but fun.
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything.
Referring to Mac.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
So maybe a couple of days have passed.
Not much to toast at the moment. Why are dishes always the first thing to slip when your life falls apart?
Because it's one of those tasks that isn't really enjoyable. And, I mean, I suppose it also depends on if you're cooking, if you're eating. And if you have a number of plates. I know that currently Wander and I have 8 place settings of plates. And because I suppose the smaller quote-unquote salad plates are fairly decent size and the large plates are probably the American standard per plate, that's actually way too large of a portion serving, we can use all those plates, which means in all we have 16 plates. So we can go for a while without washing our dishes in the dishwasher. It's just that when you do get to that point where you have to have new clean ones, you go, oh no.
I've spent enough time up here the last few days. It's time to get the truth.
So she's been spending time up here. Let's clean though. Let's clean the dishes. Bring back some order. Or at least a measure of it.
It's a start. Okay, that did make me feel a little better.
Yeah. Every little bit of accomplishment helps, even if it's just small chores.
Living off these is not great, but it's better than leaving the apartment. So long, depression food.
That's another thing too. It's difficult to bring yourself to cook when you're not mentally feeling well. Oh, was the puzzle half slid off the table? Nothing over in this corner.
Gabe really meant the world to Steph. Gabe used to swat the controller out of my hands if he thought I was going to beat him. Jerk. Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it.
Yeah, and Ethan could have died, judging from the way that the logs were falling and all those rocks.
One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe.
When they danced together.
At least I got to have a few good moments. You served him well.
I definitely want a turntable of my own at some point. Because I always grew up with one. We have two in my family. My father's mega one that we use for all of their old records, my parents' records, and then we have a 1989 Fisher-Price battery-powered mobile record player that has a little case with a handle on it, and it's so adorable. Absolutely loved it. It's nice to see that vinyls are coming back in style, especially with video game music. And they've been released not only on the traditional black vinyls, but also on these color ones, like tie-dye and red and yellow and blue and all sorts of colors. I wonder if they hold up and stand the test of time as well as the black vinyl ones do. Have to look.
Ultimate Foosball champion. I like the sound of that. Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say. Getting dressed shouldn't be so hard. And yet...
Yep, time to put clothes away too.
See? I can be a person. Clean home, clean mind. Right, Dr. Lin?
Well, I think everything has been...
I wonder how she's really holding up.
Oh, Charlotte. Yeah, how would she take it? Charlotte must be so incredibly torn because she lost her boyfriend in part because of her son. Because if Ethan had told us about the mines, and we had told them about Ethan's plans, and they were supposed to... I mean, they forbade him from going to the mines, but he still went regardless. If he hadn't gone up to the mines that night, especially because it was the night that they intended to blast, if he hadn't gone up there that night, none of this would have happened. And obviously he didn't mean to get caught and injured across that ravine. But it meant that they were there so late into the night. So she must feel absolutely heartbroken. I mean, thank goodness that both Gabe and Ethan weren't lost, because they both very well could have been.
Time to go find Mac.
Oh, she wants to find Mac already? To confront him? I mean, it makes sense, but... What can we do upstairs? Because there's the rooftop where they had their discussion. And she had confessed to him about her abilities.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Blowing in the wind.
No birds today.
Looks like it's meant for hummingbirds, though, if it's a nectar.
I'll toss those soon. I swear. We should have gotten so many more sunsets.
Yeah, I haven't actually gotten a good look at this. Wow, so they're right by this lake. Yeah, the water feeds into this from the surrounding rivers. Those rocks are beautiful and it looks pretty shallow. I wonder if people actually go boating or swimming in this. That must be an old mill or factory or something. Looks like it's been abandoned and in long disrepair. These are the houses. An old church. The main street. Ah, these mountains. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. But oh, a grill.
Gabe was such a dad. Gabe really loved this place.
Oh yeah, the Colorado flag was also hanging on the inside as well. Wait, is that a little putting green? My brother has tons of these.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun.
So many flowers up here too. Beautiful.
Time to find Mac and get some answers.
Wait, what's the button?
This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band?
Drugstore makeup. Huh. Interesting name for a band. Oh, there's the sun and moon.
Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead?
Except they have the creepy faces. I could sit down in the chair. Maybe I would have observed something nice. But I'll go back down. She's going to be very persistent about me confronting Mac. Is it keeping track of time? It already seems like it's the afternoon.
I never got to see bartender Gabe in action, but he left some pretty big shoes to fill.